Immediately upon spawning in, I began to look around. A lost child in the world of Deadfrontier 2. I had no purpose, no goal. Until I heard the sound of an infected behind me, and I knew what I had to do. I began to beat the woman, hoping to scare her off. But like a battered housewife, she just kept coming back for more. I began to wander aimlessly, ashamed of what I'd done, until I discovered I'd leveled up from the experience from beating that woman off. I mean up. Like some sort of sick bring your kid to work day. And so I moved on, only to immediately discover another victim. So I swung and swung and swung until she too had fallen.
Should I be doing this?
Yes, you should. You're probably wondering why I decided to enter a police station after I massacred at least 5 or 6 people. Well, I came to turn myself in. But upon talking to everyone in there, I discovered none of them were even interested in arresting me. Not even a little teasing about what they're going to do to me once I was in cuffs. It was horrible. So I decided to leave. I had a car, a dream, someplace better. A place where I could be purged for the crimes I committed. I discovered my car was fucking shit. The dumpster on wheels. But, by God, it was my dumpster. I decided to go back to the place I started in, to scavenge the parts I need to fix it. But to do that, I'd have to kill everyone in my way. First 2 people I met were no challenge. They had never met someone who could eat ass like me. But upon leaving, I was assaulted by a horde of fatties. No doubt in doubt about what that mouth do. I started blasting, showing that I could, in fact, handle a superior derriere. I found a dead man and decided to rifle through his pockets. I found some candy on his corpse. I decided to eat it. I'd need my strength. It wasn't until I'd entered the bathroom that I thought I had met my match. Scores of people began to come on me, at me. It was disgusting. I enjoyed every minute of it. Pure, unadulterated power at my penis tips. My grandmother would have been ashamed. But if you're not doing anything the church would have killed you for hundreds of years ago, are you even living? Fuel was the first and really only parts I found for my shit bucket. And that shit bucket was hungry, so I took all of it. And left, back to the police station. It was still raining outside when I got there, putting a damper on my mood. I did not want to be as wet as an incel's homemade mailbag pocket pussy. Upon entering, I ran straight to my stash to get rid of the useless items I was carrying, such as the antibiotics and bandages. It was here I made a startling discovery. I had, in fact, had car parts this entire time, and the last half hour of my life was pointless. And it was also here I realized that my entire life had, in fact, been pointless. I chose to ignore the thought and gather my car parts to leave. Outside, I found a coronavirus patient, struggling. The new shotgun I bought practically fired nukes, and unlike Japan, we only needed one. And so we made it to my vehicle, and proceeded to modify it so it would run better. I was fulfilled. I could finally leave this shithole, but I was also filled with regrets, like how I couldn't manage to make at least a 10-minute video out of this for the ad revenue, or how I didn't have 1,000 subs, couldn't put ads on my videos. I was finally at the end of my journey, a hospital. Here, I could check myself in and receive the mental help I so desperately needed. It was only upon entering that I discovered something better. It was a message from DickButt69, a fellow survivor, and he needed my help. Finally, I could give back to the world and balance out my karma. And so I sent him a sizable amount. My only fear, it would come too little too late, but still, I drafted my message. My friend, my sincerest condolences I did not see this parchment sooner. If I had your help, would be much expedited with this cash flow I'm sending you. I hope it finds you well, and that you can follow your dreams. Good luck, my friend. I pray that we'll meet again.